Bobrisky did not spend time in prison. Spent 3 weeks and they moved him out. There's no single Nigerian who has money and does not want to complete their time in prison that will do it.
Which day was he taken to court? On 5th. On 4th. Where is the first place they take him to? Okay. After the court, he was where?
They took him to Ikoyi.
The same day they brought him.
The same day they brought him here.
Yes, I want to know from 4 to 12. Where is he?
From 4 to 12.
Yeah.
He's not in
We dey hear say Bobrisky, he get breast pain inside police custody. They can't rush am go hospital.
Bobrisky don't buy market o. Bobrisky don't enter wahala. All this movement, so all this panel, all this investigation, now on top Bobrisky head o. Now they don't go the kirikiri where Bobrisky say na there it is serve. They don't go there, go they ask question. They ask all the worders for there whether Bobrisky actually spend the 6 months for kirikiri or if na 3 months he spent for there. Now guys, wetin we dey hear now they very shocking. Again they say Bobrisky faint o. They say Bobrisky they don't rush Bobrisky go hospital.
The first port of call for the legislators is the Efcc office in Ikoyi, where they were briefed by officials of the anti-graft agency. The team then proceeds to the Kirikiri medium and maximum prisons, where they were also received by officials of the Nigerian Correctional Service.
Which day was he taken to court? On 5th. On 4th. Where is the first place they take him to? Okay. After the court, he was where?
They took him to Ikoyi.
The same day they brought him.
The same day they brought him here.
Yes, I want to know from 4 to 12. Where is he?
From 4 to 12.
Yeah.
He's not in
With the tour completed, this is what the chairman of the two committees have to say.
We are here to do what is called justice, to make sure the allegation is properly investigated, to find out is it true that Bobrisky Idris is really detained, whether he served his jail terms in correction centers, and that is our aim of coming here, to verify it. After then, we put up our report before we can showcase the report to the public. We have come here, we find out from our information before us that truly is being detained here, but every other report will come up after they meet the committee, joint committee meet to look at it, both the EFCC angle, which the chairman of EFCC here to speak on that. We make our report known to the public and present to the House.
We have come, we have seen, we have some contradictions. We have also seen other things. It's left for the joint committee to go back and look at the reports. We are also going to interface with the board, because the board suspended 1 or 2 of the staff of the correctional facility. We have also written to them to give us the report of their investigation, which should be ready by now. The committee will sit back and come up with a joint report that will be presented to the National Assembly on what we saw. You can be sure that we are going to say the truth of what we saw. There's not going to be any addition, there's not going to be any subtraction.
From your own record as a matron, the medical officer confirmed to you that he's a man. He's a man. That is what we want
An accelerated conclusion to this bothersome allegation is uppermost in the minds of Nigerians, who will be hoping that this expectation is eventually met.
The transfer of Mr. Okuneye Idris from the medium security Kirikiri, Lagos to the maximum security Kirikiri, Lagos, being a first offender, violated Section 16(4)(a) and Section 16(4)(b) of the Nigerian Correctional Service Act of 2019. The panel also found that Mr. Okuneye Idris enjoyed several privileges while in custody, both at the medium security and the maximum security custodial centers, which include especially the following: furnished single cells, humidifier, lots of visits by his family members and friends as he desired, visit by his family members and friends held inside the office of the in charge of the custodial center, floor rug, self-feeding, designated inmates to run errands for him, access to fridge and television, and possibly access to his phone. It is necessary to further investigate if the above privileges provided for Okuneye Idris were financially motivated and based on corrupt practices by correctional officers. The panel believes that the peculiar case of the inmates and the inmates' physical look and behavior pose a threat and the lack of laid down rules for the treatment of such a case may have necessitated such privileges to be granted to Okuneye Idris. On the issue of Abdul Rashid Minor's son sending money to the personal account of the Kuje Custodial Center deputy in charge, who is the Deputy Controller of Corrections, Kevin Ilafosi Ikechukwu. This was found to be true. The panel is of the view that DCC Kevin Ilafosi Ikechukwu acted unethically and brought himself and the Nigerian Correctional Service to great disrepute by requesting and receiving money into his personal account from Abdul Rashid Minor's son.
For us, we have nothing to hide, and for us, it's about reform and it's about cleaning the process and making sure that we build strong institutions, and we build institutions that will uplift each and every one of us. The Nigerian Correctional Service is a key institution within our justice system. And within even the national security architecture, the Nigerian Correctional Service is a very, very key institution. And therefore, any form of corruption, any form of malfeasance, any form of abuse of power, torture, cruelty, inhumane and degrading treatment will never be accepted. So for us, we've started the journey. Whoever the officer might be, I don't care where he's from, he will find wanting, according to this report, will pass through the necessary disciplinary process of the board, and we will make sure that those officers, their actions are met with the sort of sanctions and discipline that the law demands.
In prison, if you have money, you will never suffer. You serve the prison either with your body or with your money. I can tell you Bobrisky did not spend time in prison. Spent 3 weeks and they moved him out. There's no single Nigerian who has money and does not want to complete their time in prison that will do it. It's only if they want to. Many of these prison warders should actually be behind bars themselves. Inmates have phones. How do they have phones? The warders sell phones to inmates. This is not an allegation. Some of the tweets you see are inmates tweeting on Facebook.
Yes, say Bobrisky, he get pain inside police custody. They can't rush him, go hospital. I'm not a fan of this Bobrisky guy, but Nigerian police, wetin happen? Why you detaining the? Wetin happen? Wetin concern you? Concern this man? Wetin was the problem? Has he committed a crime? I mean, he spray money where again? Where we know he spray naira again? The fact that a lot of people, don't like the guy, maybe because it's controversial, maybe because they talk too much or whatever. It don't mean say everybody could call you happy. Say, oh, they don't arrest the guy. No, now, yeah. And let me tell you, anything will happen for that place, the boy go talk. Oh. It will leak somehow. And once he leak, he go trend. And once he trend, he go come back to the Nigerian police force. Wanna leave the guy. There's nothing concrete you are holding him. What? Okay, has he committed a crime? Is it like you cannot leave Nigeria or what? Okay, if you don't, okay, now what you don't, okay, put this thing, make he come sign, make shorty day or something, then you let him go. I won't lie to you, it looks like all these kind of things, the Nigerian police will all say, make people don't think say they do some kind of activity. Because we are just leave and leave, and once they don't do news, once they come, they beg us, free Bobrisky. Because, I mean, if you look at it really, the boy where they shoot, this Salo, I'm going to call him, I don't know the guy, but we have nothing. We don't know who shoot him, we don't know what happened, whether he shoot himself, we don't know anything. They leave that one now. So that means, if that thing happened, that means person they will go for Lekki here. They leave that one, Now Bobrisky, because they don't say that one, you go there all the blogs. Because I don't understand why they are holding him. Every human being has a right, regardless of what you think about somebody. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, Nigerian police force, we don't know if this breast pain now from our custody. Because where did the handcuff my hand? Where did it cause breast pain now when they rush the boy to hospital? We need to ask you a question. We need to ask you, because this thing we're saying now, there are other issues. There are other things to, leave the guy. If anything they do, as long as it's not breaking any law. Do you understand? Leave him. If there's nothing to, then you let him go. Which one be this thing? I beg you. I leave the guy. In my own view, except Bobrisky, they do all these things to trend. Because I don't know why only you will just come up from Nigeria, just the face Bennett, where they go by road. What thing happen? You can't take selfie with a smile for inside photo. Except he's doing this thing on purpose to trend, or except he's giving you, maybe there's more to, and if there is something that we don't know, you should let us know. Because now we are seeing now that there's breast pain that they have to rush it to hospital. We never hear from Una. Now we look at waiting, investigation and viral and paper, and nothing concerning.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and please, my love, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I post a video. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.